How's it going, gamers? This is SetNoGamer39 and I'm here to share my opinions on Windows 10. The new operating system has been out for a week now and I'm currently running Windows 10 Pro 64-bit because I had Windows 7 Ultimate and I managed to upgrade to Pro. So I've been using it for a week. It is an outstanding operating system overall. I definitely recommend the upgrade, and yeah, there's only like one or two problems that I've had with it and they're not really big, to be honest, but I'll just go over that in just a second. Alright guys, so here we are. This is my PC right here. And so I'm just going to go over what I enjoy about Windows 10. So I definitely like the, it has the Windows 8 feel to it, which I didn't mind really. It was pretty good. Like it's like Apple with iOS 7. It was, the simplicity move. It feels great. It just sounds extremely polished in comparison to 7 and especially 8, the monstrosity. Yeah, so some of the things I enjoy the most is probably Cortana is one of my most favorite things. It's like I do rarely use it, but when I want to hear a funny joke, I just ask her, like, we'll try it now. Hey Cortana, tell me a joke.
Which way did the computer coder go? He went that way.
See, that just gives you all these corny jokes. It's just like Siri. Like, here's another one that's popular. What does the fox say?
Ring ding 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 a ding a ding.
Who would have thought that the hot piece of AI from Halo would sound like that? And fucking speak like that? Wow. Okay, so you don't have to like open her up and then talk to her. You can turn on a mode, which is called Hey Cortana. How you going?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
No, whatever, bitch. But yeah, you don't have to like open her up and say. You can just say those words and she opens up for you. Don't take that the wrong way. And she's by default to search on Bing, which is absolutely disgusting. Okay, so now we're back to this. So yeah, it's incredibly polished. It's just the taskbar. With the taskbar, it just doesn't look as good as Windows 7's with the aero glass effect. It's just gone. It's ugly. You got a very nice Windows 8 style network selection. You got your sound here, which is very nice. Then you got the Action Center here. Yeah, that's Action Center. So there's me recording Five Nights at Freddy's 4. That's how many times I did it last night. Another interesting feature of Windows 10 is its inbuilt game recorder. So this is pretty much integrated with the Xbox app. But what you do is you press Windows G. Do you want to open game bar? Yes, this is a game. Then you record videos. Just doing whatever the hell you like. It's pretty good. Do whatever. Then you can open it again, stop it, and then it's saved to your Xbox app, which I'll just spend a billion years trying to open. There we go. So yeah, like there's Five Nights at Freddy's 4 recording there, and then there's our Binding of Isaac one. You can trim it and edit it as you wish, or you can go straight to the folder and edit the raw file. I haven't really looked at Action Center. It looks like that's been changed quite a lot, so you can then you can access all your settings through there. But all I can say is it's incredibly polished and it's extremely. It's definitely worth it. I mean, it's a free upgrade for like a $200 OS if you're upgrading from 7 Ultimate or 8 Pro to 10 Pro. It's definitely worth the free upgrade, and you got like just under a year to get this free upgrade, so it's definitely worth it. And Microsoft is still releasing it in waves, I believe, because there's a few friends of mine who haven't received it yet, but it'll come around. Or you can watch my other video, which will be linked right here and on the description, on how to get it straight away, like how to force it to start. So yeah, like those are the positives really. Like, it's a real polished feel. It's like Windows 8. It looks nice, and like it has a really nice login screen. I can't be bothered going onto that right now because it'd probably fuck up the recording. But yeah, so yeah, it looks really nice and everything. Oops, spoiler. And another positive, which is probably the best one, probably the second best, is the backwards compatibility. It is just like Windows 7. So if you want to run something incredibly old, like Diablo 2 Lord of Destruction, for example, that still works. Because, like, if you go into the brand new compatibility mode and set it to 16-bit, whoops, if you, yeah, hold on. If you set it to 16-bit and run as administrator, compatibility mode for XP Service Pack 3, the game will run just perfect. It all works really well. So the backwards compatibility is amazing. This is the main reason why I was ever skeptical on upgrading my OS. Like, I planned on waiting until Windows 7 was obsolete, but I gave this a whirl and I was gobsmacked. I'm in love with this operating system. So next is the final positive, which is the best one of all. When you upgrade, it is practically idiot-proof to install. It is that easy. I was expecting it to be a little harder, but I just had to sit back and relax. That's literally what Microsoft told me to do. Sit back and relax while we install Windows 10. So what you do is, like, you open up the media file, like that's downloaded in Windows Update, or if you download it manually, just press install Windows 10, choose if you want to keep certain data, and if you keep certain data, once you install Windows 10, your desktop remains the same. Your taskbar is the same, your wallpapers, your icons. It's like as if the registry remains untouched. So it's like Windows 10 installs on top of 7 or 8, and it's just, it doesn't fuck anything up in the registry like with previous operating systems upgrading, like from XP to Vista and so on up to 8. So that's the final positive out of the way. Let's move on to the negatives. So the first negative is regarding recording with Fraps, and I don't think it's really Windows' fault. It's because it doesn't use the Aero system anymore, so if you choose to monitor Aero desktop, which is, yeah, that's your desktop, normally your Fraps counter would appear on whatever side you desire, but for this it does not work. Fraps still works in games plenty well, and my main my main recording app, DxTory, still works perfectly with games, of course, and that's basically it. And the next negative would have to be, and this is just because I'm chucking a little fit, but for any people who love playing Unreal 2 engine games, they won't work in full screen. You'll get a serious error. It will not work. It's a general error that has been fixed on previous operating systems, but it doesn't seem to work. So I've been forced to play my good old Unreal 2 The Awakening in windowed mode, and I've gotten used to it, but it's the experience is not the same. I'll just give you a quick look at this error. It takes a second to load. Alright, here it is. Hold up. So, like, there's Unreal 2 there. Runs pretty well. Then if I do that, it comes with an error. So that's just my own personal problem there. That's my own problem with it. So yeah, I think that about covers it for my little review on Windows 10. I give it a 10 out of 10. I definitely recommend getting the free upgrade if you're currently running Windows 7 or 8, no matter what version, and if you're eligible, just go for the free upgrade. It's worth it in the long run. If you're a nostalgic freak like me who likes to run those old games, go for it. I mean, any game that I have tested, they've all worked. I haven't tested any extremely old games, like, say, for example, Heart of Darkness or The Game of Life, one of those old games that relies on pre-rendered frames. The ones that you have to kill Explorer EXE in Windows 7 to run properly. I haven't tested any of those games yet. I will get around to that, but just a full summary, just get it. Just get it. That's all I can say. Just get Windows 10. It is definitely worth it. If you're eligible, just go for it. You know, I thought I didn't have to do this, but I think I have to do it.
Do it! Just do it! No, what are you waiting for? Do it! Just do it! Yes, you can! Just do it!
Yeah, he said it, so do what he says.